Welcome to another AutoTrader review, and today we'll be looking at some details of the Chery Tiggo 8 Pro, which recently launched in South Africa. You get a lot of car for only 547,000 Rand in the top spec as we see it here. And when I say you get a lot for your money, I really mean it. Case in point, check, my hands are empty, I'm not touching anything. See what happens. And there it just sensed me approaching the car, unlocking itself and demonstrating another very cool feature, the sequential indicators. And if you look at the headlights, you'll see they gently pulsate to show you where the car is. Useful in a parking garage. And then we get to the inside. Come have a look. When you enter the Tiggo 8 Pro, the first thing that will catch your eye is the beautiful seat. They are upholstered in a diamond pattern with beautiful, supple leather, and it actually really makes you feel like a first-class airline passenger. Then you will notice that it looks very Germanic inside. No mass of buttons and controls and things. It's very, very simple. Only one row of controls right here, quick shortcut controls, but the main things are controlled through the touchscreen systems. And you'll notice I said systems. The top one is a 10.2-inch unit with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, a whole litany of special features, including built-in navigation. A very nifty touch is the smartphone charging pad, wireless charging pad on the lower level of the center console, with a fairly big tray just behind it. Moving back up to the center console, to the top layer, you'll see it looks like a continuous sheet of black plastic, but that's not really true, because at the front there's another touchscreen which controls the 3-zone climate control. In fact, it's very, very easy to use, and it can sync either all zones, or it can allow left front, right front and the rear compartment to set their own temperatures and fans. It even has its own aircon compressor for the rear area. But I think the coolest thing, especially at this price point, is the very obedient voice control system. Like Mercedes has been doing for a few years now, this technology has now spilled over into the mainstream. So you can literally ask this car to do almost anything without lifting a finger. Look at this. Hello, Chery.
I'm listening.
Close all windows.
All window closed.
And there you go. The surround view camera deserves a special mention here. You can either access it by selecting a gear or by pressing a little shortcut button here. In the camera view, you have a split screen giving the surround view on the one end, and then you can decide whether you want a 3D view or a wide front or a wide rear view. But this 3D view is pretty interesting. You can scroll on the screen as you would with a smartphone to see different sides of the car. So you can literally check for children or dogs or whatever before you move off. That's a good safety feature and a very, very high-end feature, in fact. The rear view camera also includes dynamic guidelines for both the front and the rear wheels, so it will show you exactly where you're going to end up. That's very nice, very considerate. In fact, it's one of many considerate touches in this car. And then, moving around to the rear, you see another reason why the Chery Tiggo 8 Pro is such amazing good value for money. Unusually at this price point, it comes with an electrically operated tailgate, which opens up to reveal a cavernous luggage space. But it's that big for a reason. There's a third row of folding seats with enough room for actual average-sized humans, which is unusual in any 7-seater of the size class. So that's it, the Chery Tiggo 8 Pro. Possibly one of the biggest SUV shocks and a great new contender in this very competitive market segment. Thank you for watching this AutoTrader video. Please remember to click like and subscribe and turn on the little bell icon for notifications whenever we post something new. Cheers.